Oh boy.
Want to get into some potential changes with the NHL draft now.
Yeah, so this came up from Elliot Friedman saying that there's discussions going on of the NHL reducing the draft to 4 rounds. And I friggin' love this so much.
Well, you're anti-draft to begin with. So
yeah. Right up my friggin' alley. But it also doesn't make any goddamn sense because you're keeping these guys locked up to a team till they're 25 years old at like Robin Salo type of thing, up till 25 years old. And it's like, well, we don't like you anyways. Well, you probably could have gone to another team that may have like helped you along. And then you're not out of the game at 25 years old. You're a free agent at like 23, let's say. You're not even hitting your peak yet.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then how would you adjust it then for the guys who go through rounds 5 to 7, let's say, as currently constructed, to just have like undrafted free agency kind of?
Hell yeah. It would mean the scouting would have to increase like tenfold. You'd have to be doubly sure about your guys from rounds 1 through 4.
Yep.
Without a doubt, which we've done specifically in the later rounds. So we've done pretty well in our later round picks. While none of them has really done anything at the NHL just yet, we have a GM whose whole philosophy is if you have time, take it. So maybe some of these guys would be in the league. But if you look around the NHL since 2018, there's like 4 guys. I had it a second ago. If I can get my tab open again. There it is. Not 4 guys. There are, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 guys drafted from rounds 5, 6, and 7 amongst all NHL teams from 2018 through to 2023 that had played like a decent amount of NHL time. That's it. So like there's no real team out there recently that's like cashing in like crazy on 5th or 6th round picks. Why not just let them go and let them mature at their own rate, and then we sign them as free agents if they do the goddamn thing?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the late aughts Islanders would not like that as much because they found some guys from like Andrew McDonald in the 6th round, the Matt Martin in the 5th round, Jared Spurgeon in the 6th round, Anders Lee in the 6th round. There's some examples of them finding some guys, but overall, I'm okay with it. If they end up making that change, I'm not gonna pound the table and be like they absolutely have to. But if they do, I think it would make it a little bit more interesting. And undrafted free agency then I think becomes more interesting too. I just don't want to see the other guys who are projected to go from rounds 5 to 7, like maybe not get their opportunity. Like you still got to be able to sign some people, I would think, right?
I would think it just makes it more competitive for them. Like I look at this list of guys that I've got here, 8 guys that have been drafted in 5, 6, and 7 since 2018. And you got guys like Igor Sharangovich, Akira Schmid, and then Juuso Parssinen. Juuso Parssinen was amazing for TPS, drafted by Nashville in the 7th round. I wish we had drafted him. When I was watching Etuliukas play for TPS, Parssinen was there, had the gold bucket all the time because he led the team as a rookie. He was so goddamn good. I wish we had picked him up. And he's good now, even for Nashville, as a 7th round pick. But you have this guy available for just everyone on the open market because no one gave him a thought come draft time. This kid's not getting some like random rinkety-dink ELC. He's going to get something a little bit more than that. I guess maybe it's an ELC, but he might get like straight into the NHL instead of like, we got you on an ELC and then we'll take our time and do whatever the hell we want with you type of thing. They just get a little bit more control over their careers.
Yeah, which is good. You want players to have a little bit more control.
Yeah, we have control over where we work. Why can't these guys have control over where they work?
Fair.
And I can hear everyone like, well, then everyone will play for Toronto. Nope. I guarantee you they don't. Some do. Mm-hmm. Sure, some do. Hashtag Tavares is a fraud. But outside of those guys, there are still 32 NHL teams with spots. Denny Potvin could have gone to Montreal, and he didn't want to. Like, he actively did not want to go to Montreal because he knew he wasn't going to get a shot. Because you go look at that blue line at the time that he was drafted, and it's just Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer. Like, there's no way I crack that roster right away. No. But if the Islanders draft me, I'm in right now.
Yeah,
and look what happened.
Right. As you said, some will want to go to, the big name or the big markets, but others are just going to want the opportunity also. They know, like, I'm going to have a really good opportunity here. It would make it, I think it would make it fun.
Exactly. So I look forward to plus more change. Just give us some more change, a little bit more drama, a little bit more excitement, and this would help to a certain degree.
Yeah. I like it. Count me in on that.
If you like that, make sure to subscribe to Up the Turnpike on Patreon for more exclusive New York Islanders content.